So maybe this is you. You have your 9 to 5 and you want to create content. However, when it comes to the editing process, you dislike that. So I wanted to create this video to kind of give you some tips around what I do and what has helped me create faster or get better at editing. And hopefully it helps you too. All right. So to speed up your editing process, one of the things that I want you to do is plan before you film. Now, what this is going to help is not only going to help you in your filming process and speed up the filming process. However, you're going to know when you're editing what you were supposed to be talking about, what subjects and what timelines. And it's going to help speed up the editing process because you're not going to be all over the place looking for, okay, was I supposed to say this here? Or like, was I saying this? Like, what subject am I talking about? Like, where am I going with this now? I think like if you plan things before you start filming, then at the end, your editing is going to be a little bit better. It's going to be faster. I don't want you to think that this means, oh, I have to script everything, because I don't script everything that I say. I pretty much have a little bit of outline, like a bullet points, and then I have outlines of what I'm going to say, and then I go based off of that. So plan before you film. That's going to help you speed up the editing process. All right, the next thing that I want to talk about is organize your files. Now, I have 2 files for editing and 1 for completion. And the way that it works is every time that I have a video or that I recorded, for example, this video is going to go into my videos to edit folder. And then after I finish it, once I go into CapCut and I edit the video, then the video goes into finished videos. The reason why you want to stay organized is because you don't want to look through all your folders every time that you have to edit a video. And then sometimes, for example, like my videos, a lot of them, they look similar. So imagine if I had to click on a bunch of videos every time I was going to go edit. That's very time consuming, at least in my eyes. I don't want to spend, I don't know, let's say it takes 3 to 5 minutes if you have a bunch of videos that it looks similar, that you have to click through every one of them and see, okay, well, I was talking about this. Well, this is not the video. Oh, I was talking about this. Yeah, this is not the correct video. So if you have different folders, which by the way, something that I also suggest is you clean up your folder. At least that's what I like to do. Like, I don't like to keep footage from like 2-3 months ago that I know I'm not going to use, because 1 is just like extra space, and 2 is it just creates that, I don't know, I don't like a lot of clutter when it comes to editing. I don't like a lot of clutter when it comes to my computer, because I want to like minimal. The less files that I have, the better, because I don't want to go looking through a bunch of stuff whenever it's time to edit or whenever it's time to upload. Like, I want to click. I know if I go into my videos to edit folder, I know all those videos, all of them are unedited. That file that I just added should be there. And then when I go to finish videos, when I go upload, then I know if I go in that folder, then everything that's there is already completed. So make sure you stay organized, organize your files. At least that works for me. Something else that has helped me a lot is cutting through the rough first. So what do I mean by that? For example, when you are going through a video, like whenever you have your pauses or whenever you are going to the next tip or the next subject or the next scene, usually just from looking at your timeline or looking at when you're editing, you can tell when there's like no volume. And I will click on those first and just cut all the empty parts first when you're editing, because if you're trying to add any filter, add anything, fix the sound or everything as you edit, I feel like that takes more time versus if you're going through the entire video and just cutting out the parts that there's no sound or like that you messed up. I feel like if you do that first, it helps save a lot of time. At least for me, like that's my process. I drop the video in, I'll go ahead and start cutting, boom, boom, boom. At least for me, like that works. Like I drop the full video and then I'll start cutting up the paces, the areas that there's like no sound or like that I messed up or the yeah or the whatever. All the mess ups, like try to cut those out first, and then I'll go back and cut like little pieces as I'm editing after, because if I'm editing and trying to add filters and sounds and all these things as I edit the first at the beginning, like the rough part, I feel like that takes me longer. So I like to, once I have the video, start editing out the parts that I know I'm not going to use. Another tip that I want to give you, and it might cost you a little bit of money, is outsourcing your videos. I don't do it personally for like my vlogs and stuff, but when I have clients that need, like, I'll either go and record content or edit some of the videos, I do outsource some of that because I don't want to do it all myself. The ones that I do 100% myself is just my YouTube uploads. I edit those, and that's just personal choice. However, if you are short on time and you can afford it, I would highly recommend you outsource someone either from Fiverr or a friend or a family member that, you know, they have editing skills and that can help you edit your videos faster, because not only are you going to save time and not have to do it yourself, but 2, they might be able to give their creative input and make your videos better. So if you're able to, I will go ahead and outsource. You can also go on Fiverr, Upwork. I haven't used any of those for editing my videos, but I have heard a lot of people do it. I recommend that if you want to save some time. Another tip that I have for you is investing on faster hardware. Now, I know there are so many things that you can edit on your phone, but most of the time I do like to edit on my laptop because it's faster for me. It just makes it better. And I have my little work area where once I sit down, I know I'm going to get to work, right? But if your laptop or your phone or whatever you're using, it keeps rendering every time you go edit a video, I feel like that I used to dislike it so much. Like whenever I was editing, it would take a long time, and that used to just like frustrate me and like piss me off. I was like, you know what? I'm not like, I don't have time for this right now. I don't want to do this right now. And that used to be a frustration that I didn't like when it came down to the editing part. I wanted to record video, like I wanted to record content, but the editing part just was frustrating. It was until I think the beginning of this year that I actually switched my laptop. I invested a little bit on another laptop, which is way faster, especially when you're editing like 4K videos. The equipment that you're using like has to be up to par, or like at least for me, that makes a huge difference. And actually, you enjoy editing, you enjoy doing different things, because when it's just like rendering all that, and you have to like every 30 seconds like the video pauses, or you have to restart from the beginning, or whatever the case is, that is so frustrating, at least for me, that I highly suggest, if you have the money, if you have the means to, upgrade whatever hardware you need to make your computer faster, your phone faster, or whatever it is. All right, the last tip that I have for you is leverage AI software. One of the biggest ones that I have, even myself, like I talk about it all the time, is Opus Clip. That one has saved me so much time, because all I do is upload the full YouTube video, I'll upload it to their site, and then it cuts up the little short formats, and I can just repurpose those on either YouTube Shorts or Instagram, and it saves you so much time. I can't imagine having to go in and create shorts from the full long videos. Like I feel like that would take so much time, and I think it's like either 20 or $24 a month. For the time that I'm saving, it creates the subtitles for you, the captions. It knows which areas to cut, and like you can either take it like 30 seconds to a minute, up to 90 seconds. And the system now, they have a new beta that actually goes in your videos, and you can select the parts of the different parts of the video that you want them to create shorts on, and it's just like next level. Pretty cool stuff. If you haven't given it a chance, give it a go, but yeah, like I said, give it a go. I think it's like 20-25 bucks. It'll be worth your time. And if you don't like it, there's like no contract or anything. You just go ahead and like cancel anytime. And yeah, that one will help you save so much time. There's like captions. There's other ones. I've used captions once or twice. The one that I like the most is Opus Clip. And like I said, those are the only two that I know. I think CapCut also has it, but the one in CapCut is not really as nice as the one in Opus Clip. I like the Opus Clip one better. That is it for this video. Let me know how you're liking the content. If you want to do a one-on-one, you want to schedule a one-on-one call, there's a link, the first link on the description. And let me know if you want to do a one-on-one. We can go over whatever business you have, whatever idea you have for a business, if you have a full-time job. I'm also thinking about creating a Stan community. Let me know your thoughts on that. Will you want to be part of the community? And yeah, let me know. Hope you liked the video. If you did, give me a thumbs up. Consider subscribing. Comment below. Peace.